Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing another Kmart haul, which I am really excited about because we are still in lockdown and this video is not going to be about anything to do with that. Not because it isn't really affecting me, because definitely some days it really is. But mainly because I want to just provide a space where we can just have a good time and do some little online shopping things, have a look at doing up a couple of areas around my home and really just do something to take our mind off the current situation. So I hope that you really enjoyed today's haul and a bunch of the things that I picked up, because I will be using them in some following videos to redo and organize a couple of spaces around my place. So just a super quick reminder, if you are new here, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I put up new videos every single week. Now I'm pretty into this haul because I just randomly got inspired to redo a lot of my home office space because I am working full-time and from home. So I really do need to make my space a little bit more functional, and I have no idea why it's taken me this long, because I think I always just thought of my home office space as a very temporary thing, but actually it really just needs to serve a greater purpose now. So I've got a ton of stuff to organize that. I have some wardrobe organization stuff, and let's just get straight into it and I can show you what I have picked up. Now you've probably noticed around my house a lot of my things are white or grays, blacks, lots and lots of neutral tones, and then I get the beautiful colors from a lot of my indoor plants. So I wanted to keep that theme going and have my desk space be really clean and minimal, because that's definitely my aesthetic and it just kind of calms my mind in a work environment when things are very neutral. So I wanted to organize my drawers because at the moment there are just a ton of pens thrown in there, there's notepads floating around, paper clips, all sorts of stuff. So I got this little one which is called the drawer tray, and in here I imagine this one is for post-it notes with a little finger thing here so you can grab them out. I'm going to use these two compartments for, like I said, some smaller stuff like probably paper clips and bulldog clips and things like that for putting papers together. And then these longer sections are great because you'd be able to fit rulers, pens, pencils, all sorts of stuff in there. And I did measure my drawers before ordering these because I got two of them, and I intend to stack them either behind each other or next to each other, depending on, I guess, how I end up laying out things inside of this. But these were really cheap. I think they were only like $6 each, and really great way to start getting some of your drawers looking really put together. The other one I got for my smaller drawer in the desk because it's like an IKEA larger kind of desk thing. So it's got a long drawer and then it has a skinny one. So I got this one, which is the 3-piece stationery organizer. And you'll notice I thought it actually came all clipped together, but they're actually all separate little trays. So you could definitely arrange these in a ton of different ways depending on how you laid out your drawers. But yeah, it's a 3-piece stationery organizer set, and again, there's a small one that is more pen sized, and one for some larger items. So I think this will be excellent, and it definitely will fit in my quite shallow drawer as well, because as you can see, I also had to measure the height dimension to make sure that would fit in. And yet again, just a really affordable way to organize your desk space. Another thing I needed for the top of my desk, just for really quick access when I'm taking notes or something, was a pen cup. So I just got this plain white mesh pen cup. I've definitely seen these around other places like Officeworks, but of course Kmart is always the cheapest, and I think this was literally $3, and it's literally just called the pen cup. So that's gonna sit on my desktop, and because of that, I wanted to get some really cute new pens to put in there as well. So I thought I would treat myself, and something that I put on my vision board, if you happen to watch that video, was really just getting back into a feminine kind of energy and really embracing that and the kind of strength but softness that can kind of come with that, because I have always been the girl that would steer away from anything at all that was pink in color, just because I was like, absolutely not, rejecting all of that and really trying to kind of flush out that side of my personality. But I thought it would be great to reintegrate a ton of those colors, and that's because I am starting a business, which I will share with you guys soon when it's ready. But I got a ton of really cute pens, so I'll show you through them, but they're all metal black ink, just like ballpoint pens, which I think are really nice for writing. So there's that crystal design looking one. There's This one, which I absolutely love, it has an actual kind of crystal sitting on top of it. So I thought that was really, really beautiful. And then the final one just has a bunch of pink glitter in it, which I thought was really, really fun as well. So now I have a great collection of new pens to pop in the pen cup and go on top of my desk, which I think is really nice just for journaling and writing and everything, to have some more high quality pens that aren't just your standard boring felt tip pens, because I think it just makes the whole experience a little bit more enjoyable. Something else I needed for when I'm on the go and I might be heading off to a meeting or out to site or doing something else is a pencil case. And yet again, I wanted to keep with the pink theme. So I picked up this pink pencil case and I just think this is so cute. It's got a gold zipper and it is just a really petite, nice size that you can just chuck a few simple things into, like a couple of pens, a little ruler, and just whatever I would need to quickly pop out and have something in my handbag at all times. So I really like this one. They did have a bunch of other patterns and colors and things as well if this isn't your style. So definitely have a look at that if you are someone who can never find a pen, even not for work purposes. I think just generally in your handbag, it's great to just have this so that you can find one, because even filling out forms or something on the go, it's always really great to be able to grab a pen. Another thing I wanted to grab with the view to be setting up my business in the new year is a diary, but not my personal diary, just a specific business one that I can only write appointments and things to do with the business over in that one. So I picked up this really cute black moleskin kind of replica one, and it just says let's pencil that in, which I thought was really, really cute. And it's got a little bit of elastic here and a bookmark so you can never lose your place. And basically the layouts look like this. So it's an 18-month planner, so it does have quite a bit of space in there. And at the start, it has some other helpful things as well, like the whole month ahead, where you can just pop in your monthly things as well. And I really do find having a month at a glance is the best way for me to plan and work out things. So really looking forward to using this. And yet again, it's just a really nice little A5 size so that it can pop into my handbag, because I think there's nothing worse than only having really large notepads and books to cart around when all you actually need is a small, concise planner. The last thing I got to pop on my desk area is a little candle. So I just found this little one in the lime and coconut scent, and these are literally 80 cents, which is so affordable. And of course you do burn through them pretty quickly, but I just think it's nice when I want to have an hour of time where I feel maybe a little bit more peaceful, or I'm just doing a task and I want to have a nice scent going. I can just light this up, and because it's in a glass jar, it feels a little bit safer to me if I step away and leave it for a moment. Something else I bought, which is not from Kmart, but really, really cool if you are wanting those makeup free kind of days and you just want to have a little bit more of a natural look, is the Brow KO. So I got this brow gel kind of setting stuff, and I'll show you what it looks like. Basically, it's just a clear kind of coating wax thing on the inside, and I bought this, it just says browko.com.au. I can't remember where I actually got it from, if it was there or from a supplier, but basically it's to make your brows look laminated. And because we are in lockdown, I'm not able to go and get my brow lamination done, so I do kind of fill them in with a little bit of powder just to kind of get that more popping look. But when I'm just around home and I want to have those really chilled out makeup looks on the weekend, I do love to use this because it just kind of adds that extra volume and texture without actually you needing to put any kind of color or product through them. So I do normally just use basic spoolies with that, but they kind of are quite flimsy and I always felt like they were breaking. So I got this actual spoolie, which is more like an actual makeup brush, just from the e.l.f. brand at Kmart. And this was literally $3, and it's so handy because now I can use that with this product and it'll be a little bit more sturdy, so I can actually apply it properly without constantly going through disposable spoolies. Now onto the wardrobe stuff, because I do really want to get back up into the top of my wardrobe and further organize a handful of things that have just been bothering me because it still doesn't look as tidy as I would like. So to improve the little aesthetic, I wanted to pop some of my shoes away, and mainly like sneakers and things like that, which are just taking up heaps of room, and I'm kind of rotating through the different colors. So I picked up one of these. Well, actually I got 3 of these because I've got 3 pairs of sneakers that I wanted to hide away, and it's the large plastic shoe storage box. So you can kind of see on the picture picture what it looks like, but they do have a more expensive version of this, and then there was this one. So the more expensive were called like the premium shoebox or something, and I think they were about $14 each, whereas these ones were about $7 or $8. So considering I'm not putting extremely expensive shoes in there, I'm not too phased. So I got these ones instead, and it simply just clicks together, and they are also stackable and click together in that way as well. So I think this will be super handy. I can create a little shoe tower out of it. I guess if you were really, really into your shoes or you had a larger wardrobe space, you could go absolutely nuts and get a ton of these and create an entire shoe wall where you sort of put them all away. So I just think it is a great idea that's really easy to assemble, and like I said, something to either protect your shoes or just tidy up the space where you're storing them. The last thing I picked up is quite a big item, and I am gonna have to step away from the camera a little bit to be able to show you this because it is so big. But essentially for the top of my wardrobe, I still do have a couple of odds and ends type things, and they really just don't have a home. You know, there's just some objects where you're like, I will use this at some point, but it's not something I reach for every day. So I just wanted to have a tidier way to throw a couple of things in somewhere and keep them out of the way, or even like blankets and extra stuff that just goes in the top of the wardrobe as well. So I picked up 2 of these rope baskets, and I am just obsessed with this. I think it is so beautiful. It really suits the Moroccan theme of my house with all the kind of blacks and whites and everything, and they feel really, really good quality as well. So it's quite sturdy, and it is really, really big and quite deep as well. So, and also the handles are always helpful for lifting things down out of the cupboard. So this one is called the Stripe Rope Basket with handles. It's 35 centimeters high by 38 centimeters in diameter. And I just think this is so great. I cannot wait to show you guys where I'm gonna style these because I just think they are perfect. And I'm pretty sure it was $20. So like I said, I picked up 2 of those because they are exactly what I was looking for. And some of the alternatives from a lot of the homeware shops I looked online were very, very expensive for really similar looking things. So definitely recommend jumping on Kmart if you're just kind of looking to clean up some of those areas in your home and you just need something really consistent where you can afford to actually buy a few of the same thing. So that is everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this haul, and stay posted if you want to see me do my entire desk organization video, because that will be coming up next week, and I'll show you how I style all the different things that I've bought for my desk area and kind of just give it a real freshen up, because we are kind of not getting out of this situation anytime soon. So I really want my home working environment to feel really productive, really feminine, and really organized. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.